Are
backups
taken with different timelines, or that backup which we have taken in different timelines.
with different
Sir,
timelines. No, see, every Sunday I'm taking full backup. Every day night 10 p.m. I'm taking differential backup.
give record permissions.
Every day 10 p.m. That is fixed. Okay, every day at 10 p.m. I'm taking it differential backups. Now
You
tell
are
me.
taking as a,
Hmm.
you are taking, sir, but the folder which is saving the data in different timing or
No, no,
same
no.
timings.
Why you are worrying about the folders and all? You are taking backup means the backup only will be there. Whatever backup I am taking, that backup only will be generated. Forget about the folder and all.
So in that time, in this sense, only we have to take Saturday back, Saturday differential and fully.
Saturday, unfortunately, it was not generated. Actually, every Saturday,
Sa-
every day night 10 p.m. it will generate. Database is corrupted Saturday evening 6 p.m. itself.
so Friday until Friday.
Okay, then tell me what are the backups I have to use to restore? How
Fully and
many?
Saturday,
Saturday
Friday,
or
Friday, sir.
Friday? Okay, so guys, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the answer is correct. You have to use, always remember one thing. If anyone asked how many differential backups I have to use to restore, the answer is always one.
Yes.
Why? Because Monday differential backup contains all the changes from Sunday to Monday. Tuesday differential backup contains all the changes from Sunday to Tuesday. Wednesday, Sunday to Wednesday. Thursday, Sunday to Thursday. Friday, Sunday to Friday. Whatever changes are there since Sunday to Friday, it will take the backup of all the changes in the Friday differential backup. In that case, only the recent differential backup is enough. We don't restore multiple differential backups, guys. We will always restore a recent differential backup with the full backup. Clear? If anyone asked you in the interview how many differential backups I need to restore, okay, always, no need to calculate any time. Simply blindly you can say one full backup, one recent differential backup I have to use.
Yes.
Blindly, you can say blindly one full backup, last full backup, sir, and one recent differential backup you have to restore so that you will get back it to the latest, okay, level, whatever it is, the best possible time you are going to get back the database. You are going to recover the database. Clear, guys? Right?
Clear.
So let's complete the differential backup, how to take the differential backup. Then tomorrow we'll discuss about the log backups. Okay. So the same thing, the query is with differential, guys.
Sir, give record permissions.
Okay. So if you go for query, the query is same like full backup query. Okay. At the end, you have to simply add with the differential. That's it. At the end, you have to simply add with the differential. Okay. Backup data extension and all is same. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the file name, guys. Okay. So that you will confuse again. Okay. So I'm just changing the file name to diff. Okay. See, guys, file name, you can keep whatever it is. No issues at all. You can keep your name also as a file name. It's not mandatory like I have to keep like this only, then only backup file. No, you can keep as dev, dev.bak. Amazon database backup will be saved as dev.bak. You can you can you can keep it as whatever names you want, you can keep it, but that's not a standard process. You're working for a company, colleagues will be there. If you just name the backup files with your names, with your loud names, it's not good, right? It's not standard procedure, right? So that's why it's always good to include database name in the file name. Always good to include type of backup in the file name. Always good to include the date and time in the file name so that other DBS also can easily verify, okay, this is Amazon full backup and November 17th full backup, they can easily verify. Okay, this is Amazon differential backup on November 17th, it is Amazon differential, they can verify easily. Clear? Otherwise, it's not mandatory that name and extension should be like this only. You can give your own name with your own extension also. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So it's not mandatory that I have to give name in the same procedure as we have to work for the organization. Other colleagues also will be there. They have to understand your naming convention and all. So that's why we are going to follow some standard procedure. Okay. So this is your differential backup query. You can execute directly and it will generate a differential backup file. See here, full backup file is 3000. Differential backup file size is 400 KB.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the query. And if you go for GUI, same like this, right click tasks backup, you will choose differential now. Okay. Now you will remove, this is the old one. Okay. This is the old one we gave. Still, now you can click OK, not an issue. But the problem is again the same path, same file name. What will happen, guys?
Sir, appending, sir. It will be appended.
Very good. Okay. If I cannot, no need to remove this one. I can simply click OK. See what happened. Earlier it is 400 KB, right? Now it will be 800 KB.
Yes, sir.
If you want fresh, you can remove the old one. You can create a new one. Okay. Right click tasks, backup, select differential backup and remove the old file name, add, browse, give the new file name, select any file name. I'm going to rename it. Okay. This is my file name. What I'm going to do, I'm going to rename it _2 .bak. Okay. 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 Again, okay. Okay. Now you can see separate file is generated _2. This is your differential backup. This is how we'll take the differential backups. Okay. Clear, guys? Any issues, any doubts?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay, tomorrow we'll discuss about the log backups. Okay, and we'll discuss only limited backups, guys. I'm going to provide you the document. If you want, you can go through the document. You can find all the backups, but no one will ask you in the interview and all, I'm sure. Okay, if you want, if you are interested, okay, you can go for mirror backup, file and file group backup, copy only backup. I'll discuss. It is important. Partial backup, partial differential backup, tail log backup also I'll discuss. Okay. So remaining you can check with the document. In the document, some backups you can do it using GUI. See, for all these backups, GUI is not possible. Only 4 or 5 backups GUI is possible. Remaining mirror backup, there is no GUI option. Striped backup, there is no GUI. You have to run the query. Partial differential, there is no GUI. You have to run the query. Okay, for all these 4 backups. Right, in the document which I'm going to provide, there you can see the command. Okay, you can run that command and there will be some brief intro about the type of backup. You can proceed and you can just run those commands and all to take the backups. Okay, that's it,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Tomorrow we'll meet at 7 a.m. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Sir, full and differential backup. Is there any auto backup? Is there?
No auto backups. We are not going
Manually
to
you have to take.
see. Auto backups means we'll generate. I told you right last time. So the problem is, in case if you we discussed. Let me tell you. So in case if we have 100 databases, are you going to run the backup like this every Monday, every Sunday, every Tuesday, every day? Are you going to run the backups?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, not possible, right?
very
Imagine
costly.
only one server is there. You can run it. Imagine 100 servers are there. In 100 servers, each server you have 10 databases, total 1000 databases are there. Can you take the manual backups on all the 1000 databases daily?
No.
Not possible,
No, sir.
right? So auto backups are there, but when you have to create a script for that, that is called jobs. If you create a full backup job, that job will run automatically on every Sunday. Job means one script will run, the same script, guys, nothing. This job means we are going to schedule this script. This script will run on every day at 10 p.m. like alarm. Automatically it will take the backup on all the databases.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that is called job. In the job automation concept, we'll discuss those things. Okay, so no need to, we don't take the manual backups. Why? Because we have to support thousands of databases. It's very difficult to take backup daily on thousands of databases. So will depends on jobs. The job itself, once you configure the job itself will take the backup either full or differential or log. Automatically the script will run in the specified time. Okay, automatically it is going to generate the backups. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you so much. We'll meet tomorrow at 7 a.m. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, okay, bye.